everyone. Today we're going to work on another project, which is going to be Zentangles. It's a technique that's supposed to make you or help you focus on actual doodling and drawing at that moment. So it helps you to get away from the stress and everyday life, from the rush, and it really works on the focus and getting in the moment. So it's a very simple technique. What you need to have to do it is just piece of paper, fine liner and a black pen. And I'm sorry for my black hands, but I was doing some dyeing today, so plants are dyeing also my hands. There's many techniques and many patterns that you can find online on YouTube and internet. There are also already pre-prepared books and sheets that you can print out to help you get started. Like I said, for me you don't need to have anything except paper and pen, or a pencil or crayon or whatever. You can also make it colorful, and I like it to keep it black, but you can definitely do unicorn colors. So what Zentangle is basically you make a pattern you draw a section. So for example, we will start here, and it's a little bit like a mandala. You can make it in a square. You can draw flowers, and each petal can be a little bit different. So you see that each section here is going to have a different pattern, and each section is not same width or the same length. They don't really match, and it doesn't really matter. It's still going to look pretty once you're done. Right, so this is just the last one here, and maybe I will also break this one. I get a little bit funny here to squeeze one more in. Okay, so I will show you one or two sections what you can do, and the rest I will speed it up, and I'll meet you at the end. So the first one I would like to start is just like semicircles. And you can see they're not very perfect, and I don't really mind. So you're not going to really see once you're done. There's going to be so much cool stuff going on that you're not going to see anything. And I will color every other section. So it looks a little bit like a tube going down. You can also just repeat the pattern in every single one. It's going to look very cool as well. It's a very good activity to do with kids, especially the older ones, so you can prepare maybe a spiral for them, and they will feel in each section. you can do it in, you don't have to do it in one go. You can also just do one section or a couple of sections, as much time as you have, and just finish it later on whenever you have time. Maybe squeeze one more here. So you see, it's not really perfect. The lines are not perfectly round and not straight. Doesn't matter, it's all good. So I hope everyone is feeling okay and is doing well. My little one went back to daycare this week, and it's a little bit empty in the house because my partner is also back at work. So it feels like we're going back to reality very quickly, and for us it's like it was before. For me, not 100%, because I cannot go to cafes and have workshops obviously, but nearly there. Okay, so the second one, I think I would do like different kind of lines, like 3 in this angle, a few in this angle, and a couple straight, then we are going that way, a couple straight, and this way, straight. So it is like a decorating eggs a little bit. I don't know how, if you were decorating your eggs also like in sections, or at school making dividers on pages. You only do it in like the same color. It's a little bit more of a grown-up coloring, I guess. So I got 2 markers today. I thought it was a fine line, I couldn't find the other one. Oops, but it's still okay. That way. Okay. So maybe I'll color straight lines in the middle. So once you start coloring, you can also fix uneven lines a little bit to straighten them up a little bit, or make them a little bit thicker. Like I said, you can also hit with some color as well. Okay, so this is a good start. I will keep going, speed this part of the video, and I'll meet you at the end. Right, so I guess I'm finished. It took me around 45 minutes to complete the whole page. It's A4. Yeah, it was super nice. I really enjoyed it, and as you can see, there's still many places to maybe add more color, so you can, still color between the lines here, add more dots here. So I have this small dots around the page to keep it a little bit together. Yeah, it was really fun thing to do. I use just a thin pen marker for it. I would recommend to use a fine liner to get those very thin and fine lines, so you get quite a lot of pretty detail here, and it will be easier with the small objects and figures here and there. But yeah, you can definitely do it with a simple marker. You can also do it with just a pen. If you don't have any markers at home, that would work as well. Just a little bit more work and a little bit more coloring, but works as good. And you don't have to use black, like I said before. It can be very colorful, so each section can be different color, or you can go from yellow, orange, red, and so on, to cooler colors to make a little bit of a rainbow, or you can alternate each section. That would look very nice as well. Yeah, I think it was it's very relaxing, and I had loads of fun. So I would love to see your pages and what you have achieved, and how you managed to to enjoy yourself during this busy, quiet times. Let me know if you would like to share your work. Please hashtag me Creative Mama Tribe, so I can repost and see your work on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will, if not, then I will see you next week. Bye bye.